So I suppose in today's video, I kind of have to disclose to you why it is that I have to leave medical school. Yes, it's clickbait. I've graduated. And let me take you along for at least what the day of graduation was kind of like for me. Okay, so today has been nuts. I realised when I put my jacket on today, no trousers fit me. So an hour and a half before the event, rushed to the shops, had to quickly match a pair of trousers to match this jacket, and thankfully we were able to pull it off. So I got the matching trousers now, and it's so funny, the guy in the shop, he turns to me and he's like, so what's the event for? I was like, oh, it's just graduation high tea. And he's like, oh, when is it? I'm like, oh, it's about an hour and a half, so we should make this quick. And it was just so funny. He also just activated this whole new mission mode. And yeah, it was very, very funny in the shop. It was quite cute, because when I was trying on the trousers to make sure I matched with the jacket, he came in with shirts and ties. It's like, oh, do you want to try these on to make sure it looks right? I'm like, I just need the trousers, and then we need to go. So props to that guy for being able to sort me out so bloody quick. I appreciate it all greatly. I'll see you guys at the high tea. So, obviously going to graduation, we're gonna have our friends with us, and I've got the noble Dylan Applecuvis.
Ahoy hoy YouTube.
Now he is also he's actually an official medtuber, so if you're very focused on just medical school and all the ins and outs, you should definitely focus him, because he does amazing tips and advice videos, as well as just showing you a bit more vlogs. So I would strongly recommend to like, share, subscribe. And to introduce him more officially to the channel, Dylan, what's your favorite animal?
Probably a shark.
A shark? That's very cool.
So the high tea / graduation was actually really cute, but because of the current health situation in Sydney, the cohort was actually split into 2 sessions, and I was in the morning. And getting any videos during that session, admittedly, was really quite awkward. However, I did get some cute selfies with some pretty cool people, and these are the people that I got to share my highs and lows with during medical school.
Okay, so we finished the ceremony, the high tea ceremony, and we are heading to a bar afterwards for us all to get together. Because unfortunately for the ceremony they had 2 sittings, so we couldn't actually all get together, but at the bar we can actually all get together, so it'll be kind of nice to catch up with everyone, particularly for me to actually finally meet everyone, and then we kind of can pick it up from there.
And so that's how we met. How you guys going, YouTube? My name's Josh. You can find me on Instagram at Joshua_Chew. Check us out. I don't post as much content as Tyler, if at all, but you know, here for a good time.
And actually, as I always like to introduce people to the channel, tell them what your favourite dessert is.
Whoa, that's a big one. Look, I'm a big cheesecake man. I think that's the one that comes to mind.
Yeah, so today is the graduate's high tea, which essentially means we have finished medical school. However, it's not the graduation, because for our university, the graduation isn't until next year while we're actually already working. This is just an early chance for us all to celebrate before we actually begin working, and it was a lot of fun. However, as much as I tried to vlog sections of it throughout the day, I really did struggle, because there was actually a lot going on. And in fact, it is now 1:15 in the morning, so it's already into the next day, and just on my way walking back home through the city, and I thought, oh, I now have enough time to make a video. I feel personally that what this high tea represents is something that is really kind of hard for me to even put into words. Did not even ever imagine this day. I don't know whether it's the day of finishing medical school or just finishing university, because this is now my 3rd degree that I've done at university. So I'm very accustomed to being in university a lot. So it's kind of weird to think I've done 3 degrees now, finished with university, and finally entering the adult world of, well, a career, and I'm very, very excited for it, particularly knowing I'm kind of going into something that I absolutely love. Cannot wait to get started in. So yeah, it obviously took me unnecessarily longer to get to this stage, but very happy to have made it. Now, for those of you who are watching at home that don't know my backstory, let me fill you in very quickly. I essentially got into medical school, and at the beginning of my 3rd year, it was of a 4-year program, I managed to get cancer, and that unfortunately set me back by about 2 years, and so I actually ended up graduating with a cohort 3 years later almost. So that's essentially why I got delayed, and why it took me so much longer than normal. But yeah, to kind of finally make it to this point after all of the shit battles that I had to go through is bloody awesome. Actually, something just to, I suppose, reclaim my dignity. Whilst it's almost 1:30 in the morning now, I actually didn't drink at all tonight, just had Cokes, had some lovely meals, and caught up with some amazing friends. Decided for this year, particularly after studying so hard for my final year exams, I'm just not going to drink anymore. I understand that there's lots of health benefits around it, but that's not really why I'm doing it. It's more so just I figured, well, I'd worked so damn hard for my exams, I thought I would do everything I can to make sure I don't affect all the progress that I just made and to kind of maintain it. And every time I've gone out now, I felt nothing but happiness knowing that I'm no longer drinking. So yeah, it's been a superb decision that has continued to reward me, and I just thought I'd share that I did not go drinking tonight. And actually, in classic fashion style, whenever you end up going out with me, I'm sure my friends can kind of vouch for it, I always end up getting everybody to a salsa bar. And so of course, I managed to get my cohort to a salsa bar for the end of the night, which was a lot of fun. So I get to teach everyone a little bit of salsa. Everyone enjoys salsa, it's a very easy dance to learn. And not only that, salsa bars themselves seem to be just really easy places to kind of socialize and catch up, rather than going into a room that's all just doof music and no one can kind of do anything and no one has a good time. So it's very fun to kind of go to a salsa club tonight with everyone that I absolutely care and have shared so many good memories with, so that was very fun. I am very sticky now because you get very sweaty in the salsa clubs, particularly me because I get a bit overly enthusiastic when it comes to that Latin rhythm. But yeah, it was a very fun night. I'm soberly walking home now.
Now, by the time I got home, I was pretty tired and, well, I forgot to do the outro, so here's the voiceover. I guess after this day, it's now Dr. Blah. And I think, just for that, med school was definitely worth it. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you actually believe that Dr. Blah would be your real name. I still don't think so, both because it's funny and it's me. Videos will keep going up, so please stay tuned and remember to like, share, subscribe. Otherwise, have a great Christmas or whatever festivities you're currently celebrating. A good new year, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.